what's up? So I guess I should probably introduce myself first. Ooh, I don't know my arms are up like that. My name is Lyan, or Lyan Michael. I prefer just Lyan, Lee, whatever. My pronouns are he, him, his, that's for sure. I've been on testosterone for a little over 2 years. Yeah, so I got hair. Just like to wear hats. And I got a beard. So I guess that's me. Hi, I'm Lyan. Nice to meet you. So this week we're talking about the expensive transitioning. For a lot of people, expensive transitioning can be a lot more than what it did for me. I didn't have a very expensive transition because my insurance covered a lot, like everything pretty much, other than like things that I need at home. So my testosterone was covered. I don't pay for that. I don't even do my shots myself. Actually, I go every other week because my shots are every other week, not every once a week. But that will be changing soon. Another video, I'm sure. And then also for my surgery, I've had top surgery. So that was covered under my insurance. I had to pay a copay of $250, which is nothing compared to what some guys out there have to pay for top surgery. So I feel very blessed in that regard. But things that I did have to pay for. So I have a very small head. I already had a small head before I started testosterone, and it hasn't gotten any bigger. It's actually gotten smaller. Because after I started testosterone, I also started losing weight, and I've lost over 100 pounds. Yay me. I'm not sure where I'm at, how much weight I've lost. I stopped keeping track after 100. But I have a very small head. So my hat size is children's, and I have to buy children's hats to fit my tiny head. And so buying all new hats, because I went from a size, I think I was at 7 1/4, and that was like the biggest size that would fit me, or I should say the smallest size in adults, and now I can no longer fit any more adult hats. I got down to a 7, and that was like the last adult size hat that I could fit, and now I'm under a 7, and they don't make adult size hats in 7s, which is good also because adult brim hats are wider brimmed, and if you have a small face and a wide brim, it does not look good on your head, which is me. So I had to switch and find a whole new hat company. Yeah, whole new company, because I bought all my hats from like one guy or one company. I can't remember what company that is anymore because I don't buy them from them anymore. And now I get them from like this like stand at a like fair, I guess. I can't remember what they're called, but all of their hats are super cool, and I love them. So that was one thing that for me was a big expense, is buying new hats. I have like 6 right now, and I went from having like 20 something hats to 6. So that was a major change. Clothes. I didn't just need clothes from the weight loss. I needed clothes for my transition. My body changed a lot, but who I was and how I wanted to dress changed a lot. Before I started my transition, I wore very baggy clothes or very big clothes to hide, the things I didn't want people to see, or just hide me, I guess. And now that I want to wear clothes more fitted, I have some, and I'm still in the process of buying more. But, like my scrubs are very big on me. You can see I could probably fit a tiny little human in there, because these are an extra large scrub, and I'm probably a medium now. So my shoulders changed. Like I used to also wear different types of scrub tops. I can only buy the male scrub tops now. Before, there's some that are like unisex and they can fit anybody, and those ones don't have the shoulders because I have broader shoulders now, so they don't have the same width. So here gets a little tight. So it'll be like a tight shirt up here and then loose down here, which is no good. And then another thing that I didn't expect was my shoe size to change. And my shoe size didn't grow, it shrank. and that could also be, you know, from the weight loss. But I lost like a whole shoe size. I went from being a 9.5, now I'm an 8.5. That's craziness. So buying new shoes, especially buying new running shoes. I have 2 pairs of running shoes, one for when I'm doing actual running cardio and one for when I'm doing like my uphill cardio. So having to, you know, running shoes aren't cheap, so that's an extra expense for sure. Other than that, I haven't really had to spend too much for my transition, you know. Maybe buying scar creams and things like that for my chest after surgery. That was an expense, but I didn't mind paying for that because they were gone. I guess that's all. I didn't have too many expenses, and it was a really I wouldn't say easy transition because it wasn't easy, but it was easy affording it. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Keep up the good vibes. This is Lyan. I'm out.